Hi everyone, welcome to this channel. Today's video consists with the information about object-oriented versus procedure-oriented programming language. But before starting the video, I would like to request you all to subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Now let's start with the video. The video is on object-oriented versus procedure-oriented programming language. Basically, computer languages are two types, that is lower level language and higher level language. Lower level languages are machine level language and assembly level language. Higher level languages are further classified in two categories, that is procedure oriented language and object oriented language. Both the procedure oriented and object oriented language have their own way of expression and working strategies with some advantages and also with some disadvantages. From the next picture, that is the pictorial representation, show you that the division of programming language. In the first picture, you can see that programming languages are divided in lower level language and higher level language. As I told you before, the lower level languages are machine level language and assembly level language. In the second picture, the hardware that is in the base consists of machine level language and assembly level language. From the first picture, second point, you can see that higher level languages are third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation language. Now again in the second picture, you can see that the higher level language are like C, Pascal, object oriented, etc. Now in case of procedure oriented programming language, the full programming is divided in small units. The units are known as the function, and the function can share the global data. So the global data can flow freely from one function to another function. With some advantages, it can generate some disadvantages or limitation in case of the data values. So the data security become very less. Now some limitations are like, because there is no restriction on the data value, so the data security become less and it can causes the debugging problem. Again, that there is no reusability of code, so the length of the program become very large. The best example of procedure oriented programming languages are BASIC, C, etc. Next one is the object oriented programming language. Basically, object oriented programming language is used to overcome the problems of the procedure oriented programming language. Here the data can binded with the particular function, so the data cannot flow freely from one function to another function, so the data security become high. Again, there is reusability of code, so the complexity of the code become less. Because OOP or object oriented programming language emphasis on data rather than the procedure, so it can causes the detection correction very easily. Next one is the principle of object oriented programming language. You can see from the picture, that is object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation. All are the principles of object oriented programming language. All these principles are described in the another video. The link is given in the description section. You can go through that and find out the principles of the object oriented programming language. The best example of OOP is Java, C++, Python, etc. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, hit on the like button, comment it, share on it. Thank you.